talk about this book, The Sentinel by Jeremy Robinson. So, originally, because you might recognise the title if you've done some of Jeremy's work, it was published under the name Jeremy Bishop. Jeremy Bishop? Yes, Jeremy Bishop. And I read this book a long time ago. So book 1 was The Sentinel and book 2 was The Raven. So good. Now, Jeremy Bishop was Jeremy's more horror name, so it was one that I wasn't sure I was gonna like jive with, because you know, horror's not really my jam. But there's something about the way that Jeremy writes that just captures you and keeps you enthralled. I adored it. But then you're like waiting around for book 3, like what is happening? And it just never comes. It just never comes. And yeah, we've asked and Jeremy's always been like, I wish I could give it to you, but contracts, rights, these sorts of things, I can't. But he finally can. So for all of those people that complain about waiting, firstly, don't lose hope. You may get it eventually. And there are things going on behind the scenes that you might not be privy to, or that the author cannot discuss. And 2, waiting a few months, a year, is nothing. Nothing. But in pure Jeremy fashion, he didn't want old readers to maybe not get the same experience as new readers, but he also didn't want new readers to be like, I don't want to go and read a book that's like 10 years old, I want something fresh. So he's bundled it all together. So if you're an audio person, which is fantastic, because you are getting 3 books for the price of 1, depending on how you look at it. You're using 1 credit instead of 3. I actually on Audible UK, when I looked, it was on sale for $6.99 rather than $7.99. However, the ebook is in KU and it was whisper synced for $3.49. 3 books for $3.49. No brainer, right? So it's definitely worth checking out. It has no narration, and I for one cannot wait to listen to Ava Kaminsky bring Jane and this amazing story to life.